against government evil. Rise up Nigeria, raise your hand back. Tell them you are tired.
What's up guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Opinionated. I've been ill for a while, but I want to apologize, man. It's been school stress. School has really stressed me out a lot. I haven't gotten thin. Last video, if you check my last video, I was like fat, crazy fat last time. But you know what school does to us now, Nigerian universities. I woke up very sad today because yesterday night, before I slept, me and my brother were talking. I told him Sarah reporters tweeted that they've postponed the elections. And I was like, it can't be true. But you know, it's always kind of situations where I feel like it could be true because of Nigerians who are used to being disappointed at the very last minute. Just to wake up this morning to hear that it has been officially announced that it has been postponed. Well, what do I feel? I feel anger, I feel disappointed. It's a very, very unfortunate situation. And let me tell you the reason why I'm very, very angry with this decision. Because we all know that this thing is really going to affect the poor people. It is the poor people it will affect. A lot of people did not even have transport money to go back to their villages to cast their vote. They had to borrow because they just feel like this is the time to implement change. We are tired of this administration. On paper, this is the worst administration since Nigeria had democracy. Like, this is so messed up. I don't even understand. I don't know where to start from because of the Atenos logistics department. Let me tell you something. Let's tell ourselves the truth. Logistics department, they just use this because they feel like logistics department, that's the only excuse that they can really use, that maybe illiterates will not really understand, and even literates might not even really get what they are talking about. But we know the truth. You guys have let us down. But me personally, I feel like this is a conspiracy theory. I don't want to really say it's APC or it's PDP because we don't know which direction the election should have swung, and I want to be neutral in this video. I don't want to be biased, but honestly, I am not a fan of Buhari. I'm not saying I'm not a fan of APC. I'm not a fan of Buhari and his government. A lot of people are saying he's just a figurehead, he's being used, but they are not the president. What I'm saying is Buhari is the president, and I do not like his administration. But my question is that when are our efforts going to count as youths of Nigeria? When are our efforts going to count? We saw the whole SARS situation. Everybody was all up on Twitter that NSARS. They were proof. There was evidence that SARS were killing people. SARS could not justify their actions. They were collecting money from people. I am a victim. SARS has collected how much? About 14,000 from me, 10,000 at night. It is not a crime to be outside at night. It is not a crime. There was no curfew, so I could be outside at night. As far as I was not doing anything illegal, they have no right to collect money from me. Let's go back to achievement. What has Buhari actually achieved? This is the worst level of employment Nigeria has ever had. The inflation rate is at its peak. The naira to dollar conversion is so damn high. People that had their children studying abroad have had to withdraw them so that they'll start again from the beginning because they can't really afford the school fees. Nigerian University is on strike. Let's talk about ASU. ASU is on strike now. Where do we go from here? Let's ask ourselves as Nigerians. This is one of the biggest slap on the face to the Nigerian society, the Nigerian citizens. It's a very, very unfortunate situation. Let's talk about the international observers, the journalists that have come from outside the country. I don't care about their transport. I don't care if they wasted transport money. But what I care about is our own integrity. What people say about us as a country. People now start saying that maybe we are better being colonized. Maybe we don't have the right to stand on our own. Maybe it's better if we are controlled by foreigners. Let me tell you something. What I know is that I feel like this shouldn't have happened on that article. I know I said I did not want to be biased, but I feel like on that article this shouldn't have happened. Because if everything is privatized, when are we going to understand that these federal hands will keep letting us down? It is the same set of human beings. Today this person is in NNPC, today is in INEC, today is in NCC. The same set of people have been rotating around all the commissions. So how is Nigeria going to get better? You don't want to involve youths. You bash us constantly that we don't know what we're doing. We're depending on resources. Which resources? No, I want Buhari to tell me which resources are we depending on. Is it the oil that is no longer selling? Is it the economy that you say are going to diversify and bring agriculture into the game? Where is the agriculture? How much are we making from agriculture? Is agriculture really moving, or is it the empower that is being nepotized? that you are giving to your grandchildren and your auntie's children and the people that you know. Nigerians, this is a wake-up call. Youth, we need to stand up. We need to tell ourselves we cannot take this again. I don't care if Buhari is the president. No matter who is the president, we need to stand up and understand we cannot take this. Good luck was a terrible president, and I am very, very happy that Nigerians voted him out. See, look, let me tell you something. My whole family, when they were doing the last elections, everybody was calculator. Even my junior ones that did not even know anything, they were all with calculator because of how trending it was. All with calculator, computing results. Everybody was praying that Nigeria will get better because they feel like Buhari will be the man to do the job for us. Buhari has let us down. I came out immediately that election day. I came out. Look at bike men celebrating, jubilating because they felt like their lives will get better. That there is something that should have been done for them because they don't like their current situation. Who wants to be driving bikes around? But look at the level of poverty. It is insanely high. Nigerians, I implore you. I implore you to know what you are doing. This is a wake-up call for all of you that really wanted to vote and make sure your vote counts. Do you really still want to vote this administration? Another question, are you ready for another 4 years of this same administration? This same INEC chairman? Let me tell you something, it is inevitable. You vote this man back again, and this man will still be this same Yakubu, or what's his name, will still be the INEC chairman. And let me tell you something, next election, 2019, he is going to let us down. Nigerians, read my lips, he is going to let us down. We need to know what we are doing. Cast your votes wisely. But although this is an unfortunate situation, I still implore Nigerians, things are not easy right now, but please, if you can, please still go out and vote. Let's make our vote count as Nigerians. For the first time, I feel like we're going to get something positive out of this. This is just an unfortunate setback, and for every God of mercy, I've forgotten his saying, but still, this is just an unfortunate setback, and I know we are going to bounce back from this. And do you know you can bounce back? By going to cast your vote for the right person. If you feel like you love this administration, if you feel like you love the current administration, you are okay, you feel your life has settled, you feel like your life is moving at the pace at which God has set it to be, then you can go on and vote for the current administration. But if you feel like you want change, and if you feel like the Nigeria is not moving again, then I implore you, hashtag let's get Nigeria working again. Nigerians, please, 23rd February, save that date. Let's not give them what they want. They are trying to discourage us from voting. They are trying to discourage us from casting our votes. We are not going to take that. We are still going to vote. Although it's a very, very unfortunate situation. But no. We are not going to give them what they want. Personally, I feel this is a conspiracy theory. They know that if we do not go and vote, it will be easier to bring back the current administration to rule for another 4 years, which is crazy. How would you want that? We shouldn't want that. It is freaking terrible. Nigerians, please, Nigerians, I implore you, please, let's still go out and vote. Forget about the current situation, forget about what has happened. Please, let's go back and vote. The situation is hard, everything is tough. See, one of the biggest issues I have is just the amount of people that have traveled. There is no money in Nigeria. Do you know it means to travel like from Abuja to Maiduguri, then start coming back because you have to go to work on Monday now, then start going back on Saturday again? Do you know what that means? People don't even have money to give their children to eat. Not talk of these transport expenses that we are going to add. No. This is terrible. INEC, you messed up. The administration is messed up. If people that wanted to read, or people that had bad intentions for this election, they are messed up. Nigerians, please still go and vote. Your vote counts. Let us vote this current administration out of office, and let's get Nigeria working again. Thank you very much. You know, it's your boy Opinionated Uyo, you know what it is, and we'll be back again with another video. We'll be back with our election review to see what has happened in 23rd March. Make sure you go cast your votes, because it's going to be, I don't know, it's going to be the most anticipated election ever. Let's make our vote count. Thank you very much, Nigeria.